first thing we're going to look at today is aptly titled A Soldier's Diary. And it is actually a diary. It belonged to a soldier here from Montreal named Buster Booth. When you read this, it's a very clear picture of someone who was very excited for a big adventure that was coming. And when he got to where he was going and realized that it wasn't quite what he thought it was going to be, it becomes increasingly sad, actually, and increasingly sort of despondent. The second thing that we're going to look at today is another object from our collection. It's a bag for a box respirator, which is the type of very popular, I guess you'd call them a gas mask, that everybody in the Canadian Expeditionary Force was wearing after 1915 when the mustard gas was used for the first time. Or not mustard gas, sorry, chlorine gas. This one is particularly poignant because the person who had it has marked on it, "My pal." And he would have worn it like this on his chest with the strap over his head so that he could open it up and pull the top part of the respirator out and put it on right away when there was the moment that there was gas. So this is a field cap that belonged to Arsène Bélanger, who was a soldier with the 22e Bataillon, or the Vendus, which was the single francophone battalion that was active on the Western Front. He ended up accidentally being shot in the foot, which at the time was considered, usually that was the easiest way to give yourself a self-inflicted wound, was to shoot yourself in the foot, and because you couldn't march, you'd be out of the war. So all foot wounds were automatically investigated as being self-inflicted, and he was actually put in a special isolation hospital for self-inflicted wounds and was brought up in front of a military tribunal. He was defended by Thomas Tremblay, who was the lieutenant colonel of the 22nd, and it was decided that he had not shot himself in the foot, that it had actually been an accident, it had been a stray bullet, and he was returned straight back to the front again to fight another 3 years.